According to Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy, in order to become undefeatable, one must develop an inner strength and resilience that is unaffected by outside events. The following are some essential ideas drawn from Aurelius's teachings that can direct someone in this direction. Accept adversity. The core of Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy is accepting misfortune, which reflects a deep acceptance of life's unavoidable hardships. Adversity is not something to be dreaded or avoided, but rather a necessary part of the human experience and a testing ground for fortitude and tenacity, according to Stoicism. Aurelius taught that one can develop inner strength, wisdom, and virtue by facing hardship head-on. Rather than moaning about situations beyond their control, Stoics welcome adversity as a chance for introspection and growth. They face life's obstacles with composure and elegance, overcoming them with unwavering resolve and radical acceptance, and coming out on top of each ordeal stronger and more resilient than before. Accepting life's inevitable flaws and discovering meaning and purpose in the face of adversity is what it means to embrace adversity rather than trying to ignore suffering or misery. Adversity is what shapes the character of Stoics. They are living examples of the age-old knowledge that real strength comes from facing hardship head-on with fortitude and dignity, not from its absence. Exercise self-awareness. A key component of Marcus Aurelius's Stoic teachings is the practice of self-awareness, which provides a road to inner strength and insight. According to Aurelius's philosophy, becoming self-aware starts with introspection, which is the conscious analysis of one's own feelings, ideas, and behavior. People who practice introspection become more aware of their inner selves and may see the thought and behavior patterns that mold their life. Stoics cultivate a strong sense of clarity and self-knowledge by engaging in mindfulness techniques, such as meditation and introspection, which help them better comprehend who they are and where they fit in the world. Recognizing opportunities for development and progress, as well as accepting one's talents and shortcomings with humility, are other aspects of self-awareness. Stoics enable themselves to live with intentionality, coordinating their deeds with their goals and values, by cultivating this elevated level of self-awareness. In the end, self-awareness illuminates the way to greater fulfillment and inner peace, and acts as a guiding light on the path of self-discovery and personal development. Recognize impermanence. One of the main tenets of Stoic philosophy, as promoted by Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, is accepting impermanence. Nothing in life is steady or permanent, according to the Stoic perspective, which holds that everything is susceptible to change and flux. This encompasses all of the happiness and sadness we experience on our path through life. Stoics develop inner serenity and equanimity by accepting the transience of everything. They realize that holding on to transient joys or fighting against inescapable adversity only results in misery. Rather, Stoics learn to go with the constantly shifting tides of life, understanding that every moment, painful or otherwise, is only a passing experience in the vast scheme of things. Stoics are able to completely live in the present moment by letting go of ties to results and expectations when they accept impermanence. It inspires individuals to appreciate the transient joys of life while maintaining their fortitude in the face of difficulty. Ultimately, Stoics find comfort in the understanding that everything is transient by accepting impermanence. Emphasize virtue. The core of Stoic philosophy, as demonstrated by the writings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic intellectuals, is an emphasis on virtue. According to the Stoic tradition, virtue includes traits that characterize a morally pure and noble person, such as courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance. Stoics hold that living in line with these principles is the path to true happiness and fulfillment, rather than relying on material possessions or accomplishments. Stoics develop a sense of inner integrity and moral clarity by placing virtue above all else. This helps them to steer their words, deeds, and thoughts toward what is good and moral. Stoics make an effort to abide by these values every day by asking themselves, what would a virtuous person do in every circumstance? By concentrating on virtue, Stoics can rise beyond the fleeting pleasures and wants of the material world and find enduring fulfillment in the quest for moral perfection. Knowing that they are acting according to their highest beliefs gives them the strength, knowledge, and resilience to face life's obstacles. In the end, Stoics strive to live true, honest, and purposeful lives by putting virtue first, realizing their potential as morally upright human beings. Put resilience into practice. As demonstrated by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, practicing resilience is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. According to the Stoic philosophy, resilience is the ability to face hardship, overcome obstacles, and become stronger. A Stoic's understanding of life is that it is full of obstacles and sufferings, and that facing these difficulties head-on with courage and grace requires resilience. Adversity does not defeat Stoics, rather, it presents a chance for personal development and self-awareness. They develop resilience by engaging in techniques like acceptance, mindfulness, and thoughtful contemplation. Stoics have the inner fortitude to endure life's adversities without losing sight of their ideals and beliefs, by acknowledging the fleeting nature of existence and keeping a level head. Stoics can respond to challenging circumstances thoughtfully rather than impulsively because mindfulness practices help them stay in the present. Stoics can draw important lessons and insights from hardship by using rational thought to analyze and evaluate their experiences. By following these activities, Stoics strengthen their resilience, enabling them to weather any storm and emerge from difficulties with increased strength, resilience, and wisdom. In the end, resilience training enables Stoics to live brave, honest, and inner peaceful lives despite their obstacles. Preserve your inner tranquility. One of the main goals of Stoic philosophy is to maintain inner serenity, which is demonstrated by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers. Stoicism promotes building an inner fortress of tranquility and equanimity regardless of outward conditions. Stoics recognize that although they do not influence the things going on around them, they do have agency over how they respond and behave. Deep acceptance of life's inherent uncertainties and faults is the source of inner calm, which is independent of outside circumstances. Stoics use techniques like acceptance, mindfulness, and reasoned introspection to develop inner calm. Stoics can maintain their focus on the here and now without getting caught up in the past or future by practicing mindfulness. Acceptance entails knowing that resistance only results in misery and embracing the truth of the present moment with composure. Stoics can respond to situations with clarity and wisdom because rational thinking helps them keep perspective and identify what is under their control. Through adherence to these precepts, Stoics cultivate an unwavering inner tranquility that endures through life's ups and downs. They take on the qualities of a calm lake, untouched by the waves, perfectly capturing the Stoic ideal of peace. Stoics are finally able to live with sincerity, resilience, and integrity when they preserve inner calm, which cultivates a profound sense of contentment and well-being that transcends external circumstances. Stay in the here and now. As promoted by Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, living in the present moment is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. According to Stoicism, the only time we have is the present because the past is out of our control and the future is unpredictable. Stoics learn to completely engage with the present moment by practicing mindfulness and presence, accepting each moment as it comes without attachment or aversion. Being absorbed in whatever you are doing, be it work, a discussion, or just taking in the beauty of nature, is what it means to live in the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, Stoics may stop their minds from racing and return their focus to the here and now whenever it does. Stoics, free from the regrets of the past and the worries of the future, discover an inner source of serenity and contentment by concentrating on the now. They discover joy and contentment in the basic act of being, learning to appreciate the richness of life's experiences. Being in the now is seeing the wonder and beauty of life as it is happening right now, rather than discounting the past or the future. Stoics enhance their lives with meaning and purpose by practicing this discipline, which helps them develop a strong sense of thankfulness and tranquility. Use reasoned judgment. One of the main tenets of Stoic philosophy, as highlighted by Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, is the exercise of reasoned judgment. To evaluate circumstances, make judgments, and react to events thoughtfully and methodically. Rational judgment requires applying reason and logic. Stoics hold that our ability to reason is our greatest strength and that we can live wisely and clearly by developing rationality. Stoics can approach problems with objectivity and impartiality, free from the impact of emotions or biases, thanks to rational judgment. Stoics take a moment to gather information, weigh their alternatives, and decide on a course of action that is consistent with their beliefs and ideals, rather than responding hastily to outside events. Stoics are equipped to make wise choices even in the face of uncertainty or misfortune thanks to this logical mindset. Stoics develop a sense of inner mastery and self-control through the application of reason, which leads to their making wise and moral decisions. In the end, Stoics can live authentically and purposefully thanks to reasoned decision-making, which promotes virtue, contentment, and inner peace. Exercise thankfulness. Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers stressed the need to practice thankfulness as a fundamental component of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches that being grateful is a profound attitude and manner of life, not just a passing feeling. To develop appreciation, Stoics acknowledge and value all of life's blessings, no matter how minor or seemingly unimportant. They know that there is always something to be grateful for, even in the face of hardship, a lesson learned, an epiphany, or the support of loved ones. Through the practice of thankfulness, Stoics cultivate a sense of abundance and satisfaction by turning their attention from what they lack to what they have. Regardless of the outside world, Stoics can find happiness and purpose in the here and now because of their grateful mindset. Furthermore, thankfulness fosters compassion and a sense of interconnection by strengthening a Stoic's sense of connection to others and the wider universe. Stoics enhance their lives with a profound sense of appreciation and amazement by practicing gratitude daily, which leads to a deeper sense of inner serenity and contentment. Pursue inner contentment. As promoted by Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, the pursuit of inner fulfillment is a fundamental goal in Stoic philosophy. True fulfillment, according to Stoicism, originates from the inside and is not found in material belongings or accomplishments. Stoics recognize that pursuing fame, fortune, or pleasure would not bring about enduring satisfaction, because these things are ephemeral and fleeting. Rather, living by one's ideals and ideas and developing characteristics like discernment, bravery, justice, and temperance lead to inner fulfillment. For those who prioritize the development of their moral integrity and character, the pursuit of virtue provides a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. Accepting oneself completely and embracing one's flaws and strengths with humility and self-compassion are other essential components of inner joy. Stoics understand that regardless of their social standing or outside achievements, people are naturally deserving of love and respect. Furthermore, finding meaning and purpose in life's experiences, both happy and difficult, is a necessary component of inner fulfillment. Stoics want to lead deliberate lives, improving the lives of others and having a constructive influence on their surroundings. In the end, Stoics develop a profound sense of contentment and well-being that transcends outside circumstances by pursuing inner fulfillment, which promotes a life of meaning, purpose, and inner peace.